Welcome to Andaaz, your lifestyle destination for all things South Asia.
Hi guys, welcome to Season 3 of Andaaz. For those of you that joined us in Season 2, welcome back. For those of you that just joined us, we're going to take you on a journey through entrepreneurship, travel, fashion, glamour, and so much more. Well, I'm here today on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills, California, where there are more celebrities than Macy's in New Jersey. You never know, we may just spot one out here. Wouldn't it be nice to dress up like a celebrity for a day? Style and hair and makeup and wear a couture gown on the red carpet? Well, we're going to do just that. Let's get started. Before. This is how I look like without makeup.
This is what happens when you have a camera in your face with no makeup on.
Any woman of any culture, of any ethnicity, could walk up to any counter and find what she needs. That's the dream.
Hi, I'm here with Lazarus, who literally made all of us Andaaz girls look unbelievable. He's our new makeup god, and we just wanted to say thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
You're quite welcome for being my models.
Oh, thank you. So I want to know, how did you get started doing makeup, and how did you realize it was your passion?
Actually, I got started into makeup as an accident. I was a frustrated artist from the time I was a kid. I lost my portfolio. I wanted to go to art school. I ended up taking a job as a security guard because I didn't go into art school because I lost my portfolio.
Wow.
So I'm working as a security guard at department stores in New York. And suddenly I started to watch the makeup artists because that's where all the pretty girls were, so that's where I wanted to be posted. So I'm watching makeup artists and started to realize that makeup is actually art. I had never made that connection before. So dated a young lady that was a makeup artist, and she started to teach me, and here I am 18 years later.
Wow, what a journey. And so I noticed that when you were doing our makeup, you didn't apply foundation first. You started off with our eyes. Why exactly did you do that?
It never made sense to me to do foundation first. I think that by doing the eyes first, I get to focus. The eyes are usually the most intense part. I get to focus on that. I could be a little bit fun, a little bit sloppy with it. It falls on the eye. And also when you're doing the eyes, you have a tendency to touch the face.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make sense for me to have foundation already there. So I figure clean the face, do the eyes, and afterwards, I do the foundation after the eyes are done. So it's the finishing touch.
Yeah, and it all comes together. I find it really hard to find the right foundation for myself. Like sometimes it'll be too thick and cakey, or sometimes it's not enough coverage. What do you recommend for that?
Companies that I would love to give a thumbs up to because they did take the fact that this is a multicultural world into consideration. You have Makeup Forever. They've done an awesome, amazing job.
Right.
You have lines like Becca, you have Bobbi Brown, and a couple of other companies too that are waking up and realizing, hey, not everyone fits within 5 shades. Any woman of any culture, of any ethnicity, could walk up to any counter and find what she needs.
Yeah.
That's the dream.
Yeah, and I know that you've been doing this for a long time. You have so much experience. Can you tell us a little bit about what celebrities you've worked with?
Oh, I hate name dropping. I've worked with Iman, and I've worked with Wendy Williams, and my favorite one was Anne Rice, the writer of Interview with the Vampire and the Vampire Lestat. That was my favorite celebrity. Guys, I do grooming for men as well. I just groomed 50 Cent, Puffy, Avant, Genuine.
The list goes on and on and on, yeah. Is there any advice that you can give to our South Asian viewers at home? Like, say they want to go out for a night and they just want to get glammed up. Like, what can you tell them?
The biggest thing that could transform a look from day into night, okay, 1, false lashes. She's wearing them. And she'll tell you,
Huge
like,
difference.
all the ladies, they all said the same thing. Oh my God, do you put on the lashes and then everything just work out? You know, so
Yeah.
false lashes are one great way of transforming evening to night. Another thing is to actually go with, you may want to do a lighter coverage in the daytime, you know, and then do a little bit more coverage, a little bit more color, have a little bit more fun. If you rim the eyes on the inside, you know, and the inside of the eye, that gives a little bit more pop to the eye. So then, like, because most of the time when people are talking about evening, they're talking about going on dates and they're talking about going to dinner and having conversations. Where people recognize you is right here.
Right in the eyes.
So you put the work right there, and that makes a transformation, and you will captivate your audience.
Well, it's so great to have you on our show, and thank you so much for the amazing, amazing makeup that you did for us.
Thank you very much. And you guys could find me at LazarusTheMakeupMan.com. My name is Lazarus Jean-Baptiste.
The makeup god.
I'm here in beautiful Northern California, and today's episode is all about how to look like a celebrity. And I did a little bit of investigating, a little bit of digging, because I frankly would love to look like a celebrity. And I love using all natural products. I have been able to find a specialist who uses 100% all natural ingredients. Kokila Shah, thank you so much for being here today. You are with Ginjani Skincare. We're honored to have you on our show.
Thank you, Kirti, and I'm happy to be here.
Well, I just want to get right to it. We see these amazing celebrities on screen, on magazine. Obviously, they have a lot of makeup on, but when you see them in person, their skin is flawless and their skin is glowing. I want to look like that. Tell me how I can do that.
So, there are some remedies out of your home or out of your routine which you're using it when you're packing up your lunch. You can just use one of those avocados for the moistening. You use nuts and some berries and, for your intake, but those nuts has so much of natural oil, and if you have avocado oil, or maybe if you have almond oil in your kitchen, you can just use them as massaging with it before taking a shower, and that kind of fills in your moisture part of it. Along with the banana, of course, it does work, and you ready for fighting the world.
Oh, wow. I love that. I have a problem with having darker circles under my eyes. What are certain things that I can do at home?
Well, I'm fixing up a breakfast for my husband, and if I have the egg yolk lying there, I'll just take a little bit of it, rubbing around my eyes and my face. It helps to tighten up the top layer of the skin.
I have to tell, I'd love to see some of this on.
I dream of them and how I want them to look, and especially to walk down the red carpet. And this is an inspiration when I see the fabrics. They just talk to me.
Andaaz, brought to you in part by Kingfisher Airlines. Basic Ayurveda, your source for Ayurvedic juices. Hosts prefer to use Ginjani natural beauty products.
Hi, Alini, welcome to the show. And I just like to try our resurfacing puree, which is an antioxidant. And it has enzyme from pumpkin, papaya, and a pineapple, and an instant magic pill.
Oh, you can smell that pumpkin,
Wow, it smells
right?
really good, yeah.
Really nice.
Okay, so we'll be just putting that on your face and see. You can use a cotton swab to apply this, or just with your fingers, and
How's that feeling?
It's really refreshing.
Yes? Okay.
you feel a little tingling, like because it's enzyme. You do feel that, which is very common. But it does such a miracle. So I'm going to let you just try this on half of your face
Okay.
to see how you feel and compare how the other face looks, okay?
And how long are you supposed to leave something like this on?
I would leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. It does
Wow,
not
that's
need
it.
more. It's like, make your coffee and this is your face is ready to go.
Love that. Okay.
So while we are waiting for this product to work on her skin for 10 minutes, so I just tell you a little bit more about different products.
Okay.
And I definitely like to give you this celebrated tip from my tightening mask. And that works, just as I said, like the survival for you. Just I'll let you use on her hand.
Okay.
Let me give you this hand for you.
Wow, and Kokila, I love, again, the colors are just so beautiful.
And it just shows that it's very, very natural. Just keep it on for 10-15 minutes. It cools your skin And any kind of heat rashes, after swimming, people get it. With the sun, you get it. After waxing, you get some of the rashes. So it takes care of the rashes problems. One more thing I like to talk about is an exfoliator, which I think are one of the best. You just apply like this for a minute, and it's made out of natural herbs and vegetables, as I said. It smells wonderful. Smell this.
So which vegetables are in here?
There are some mango butter, some pumpkins.
Nice. Wow.
So that you can apply it like this. Keep it on for a minute, and it loses the color. When it disappears the color, you start rolling it on your skin. And this is one of the best nourishing oil, which has an extract of almonds, avocado, carrot, sesame. It's all mixture of all different oils, vitamin E, and that works miracle. No lotion works as good. Put a drop of it after your shower on the body. It does not feel greasy. How do you feel, Kirti?
I
just rub it in your
that
skin.
does always make me nervous about oils being too greasy, but this is really light.
It just absorbed by your skin. And sometimes even during winter time, I put light layer on the face too before taking a shower. So it restores the elasticity on your skin. And I think Eileen is ready for removing the mask.
Yes, I guess this is the drum roll, please.
I feel it's really tight. I
Yeah?
can barely smile, yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right,
That's
so
good.
I'm gonna be
That's good.
removing this resurfacing puree from her face, and removing out all these dark patches and some of the blemishes, due to the makeup and a busy lifestyle she has. So we just remove that
And it's
part.
just so easy. You just remove it like that, and
You
she's
can
done.
wash it out with the water, in your kitchen or in your sink. Just splash it off with the water, and you're ready for your moisturizer. So this is like a preparation for the next step. So this is supposed to be feeling softer because it rolling out all the dead skin, and this really helps to lighten up the skin and refreshes. Actually, it really refreshes, and it takes the stress out from your face too.
Well, Kokila, thank you so very much. Again, you've given us some great insight and some great tips on how we can be looking like a celebrity.
Now to come back again.
Well, thank you. We'd love to have you. For more information on how to look like a celebrity, keep it right here.
The inspiration behind my pieces are always my clients. I dream of them and how I want them to look, especially to walk down the red carpet.
Hi, I'm here in Los Angeles at this beautiful showroom called Chic Little Devil, and I'm here with fashion designer Christina Mikowski. Hi, Christina.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks for being on Andaaz. So first of all, I wanted to tell you that I absolutely love this dress, and I'm so lucky to be the first one to debut it. So can you tell us a little bit about your inspiration behind all of your pieces?
Well, the inspiration behind my pieces are always my clients. I dream of them and how I want them to look, and especially to walk down the red carpet. And this is an inspiration. When I see the fabrics, they just talk to me, and then I play with them, I drape them, I look at them for a day or two, and as you get intimate with them, it just tells you what to do, and that's
a
basically
true designer.
the way, I'm a little dyslexic designer. At the end, then the sketch comes, because I change it so many times by playing with it that.
And you have to actually see the fabric
absolutely.
and feel it.
You have to feel it, you have to see how you want it to drape, and every fabric drapes differently. And then you find fabulous pieces to put on it, and it changes the whole mood and feeling.
So can you tell us a little bit about your current collection and your runway collection?
The current collection is spring. We just shot it yesterday, and it is, I have some models in it. It's very inspired by my clients. It's constantly evolving. It's very true to my DNA and my sense of style. So whenever you look at them, you'll always know it's me, even though it's the next season. They really don't go out of style. They just evolve very slowly.
I'm excited to see some of your designs, so I say that we should bring out the models and see what they have to wear.
Yes.
Wow, they look gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love it.
Ariana is wearing a re-embroidered lace jacket. Now, I put it with ripped jeans, because that's what I do. I want her to be able to wear this jacket. I think that's why Hollywood has embraced me,
Yeah, definitely. I love it. Okay, let's see what you're wearing. I love the pink, first of all.
And this is totally typical of my style. It's very conservative, but yet I fray it, I rip it, I tear it. You have no idea how many pieces are in this pattern. I drive my pattern makers crazy because they say, okay, we got the shape, now let's tear it apart. But then you take this off, and then you have this fabulous chic. Again, the dress is very fitted, it's very simple, but I add something to it to just make it pop. And if you turn around, you'll always find exposed zippers on my clothing.
Oh, I love exposed zippers.
I don't want it to be that serious. I want it to be a little young and a little fab.
Thank you so much, Christina. It was great to have you on our show.
You're welcome, and you look gorgeous in this gown.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
So now we're actually going to talk to celebrity stylist Annie Fun, who's going to style more of Christina's outfits. Hi Annie, welcome to Andaaz. It's great to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so my first question is, I really want to know, how did you exactly become a stylist and what's your background?
Well, I was always one of those kids that dressed a little bit funkier than everyone else. I had big bird earrings, big purple glasses. I just wanted to set myself apart from everyone else. And I grew up in the 90s, so I was addicted to like those flashy colors and Puff Daddy music videos with all the fireworks and pyrotechnics, and I was just addicted to all the flashiness, shiny suits and reds and yellows and silvers, and I just always wanted to dress those people.
And now here you are today.
And here I am.
So I love, seeing the way celebrities always dress. It's always perfect, it's always, amazing. And so what makes them and their style stand out amongst the rest of us?
Well, the difference between celebrities and ordinary people is that ordinary people, we're always trying to fit in with everyone else. Celebrities, they want to stand apart from everyone. So they bring their own style and their own flavor just to look different from everyone else.
So what are the top 3 things that you think every woman should have in their wardrobe to enhance their style?
I think every woman should have 3 really great pieces that really define who she is. I would say you should start off with shoes, a really great bag, and a pair of sunglasses if you want to look like a celebrity, and just work off of who you are.
Several celebs have worn Christina Mikowski's designs. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, a lot of celebrities have been wearing her gowns. Selena Gomez has worn this one that's on the mannequin.
Oh, wow.
Super cute with the feathers.
Very pretty.
And also Lisa Vanderpump from Housewives of Beverly Hills has worn this one.
Looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it is super cute with the beads and the rhinestones. And Nicole Scherzinger has worn this gown.
So South Asian women tend to be a little bit curvier. What can you recommend for them to wear?
Well, for curvier girls, I would definitely say wear something that contours your body a little bit more. Never go over baggy trying to hide or conceal anything because it just makes you look bigger. So definitely accentuate your curves by wearing something a little bit tailored and something a little bit closer to your body.
Good to know for our viewers out there. Thank you so much, Annie. It was great to have you on our show.
Thanks for having me. I enjoyed it.
Good. So stay with us because we're going to check out more ways to look like a celebrity.
Andaaz look of the year is not about your beauty, it's not about your height, it's about the look, the Andaaz.
Andaaz, brought to you in part by Kingfisher Airlines. Basic Ayurveda, your source for Ayurvedic juices. Hosts prefer to use Kinjini natural beauty products.
Hi, I'm Shalini Badera, and I'm one of your coaches for the Andaaz Look of the Year contest. And what better time to start with a few secrets than right now? One thing that I believe every model should have is a flawless canvas, and that starts with 2 of the best beauty secrets that are free, water and rest. For every glass of caffeine, remember to have 2 glasses of water to keep your skin looking hydrated. And nothing gets rid of those dark circles faster than a good night's sleep. I'll be back this season with some more tips, and I look forward to seeing you at the competition. Good luck.
So what look are you giving me today?
Actually, this kind of look that you can always use like on red carpet if you want to go out. Just basically a black eyeliner, as always in with the eyeliner. Your fake lashes you put on, add some mascara to it, fresh cheeks, high cheekbones, and reddish, pinkish lips.
So red lips are in these days.
Red lips are always in. They'll never get
They
out
look
of
hot.
fashion.
So what you want to do with your foundation is basically use it to even out the whole overall skin tone. And then if you have issues that pop up through the makeup, you want to spot treat with a little concealer. And this is going to make sure that those areas aren't a problem for you, especially if you're going to go on the red carpet.
Yeah, and I love that whole natural glowy look.
And that's the Asia celebrity look.
Yeah, I like looking I always want to look like Indian Barbie.
And I always wonder about colors. You know, it's always hard to figure out what kind of color you want to use. With do you matchy with what you're wearing, or do you want to sort of stay true to your face?
During the day, I like to do more neutral colors, just, you know, so you look fresh, not too made up, but still put together. But actually what I'm doing on you is I'm kind of playing off of your eye color.
Wow.
I'm using yellow and orange tones, kind of a springy, brighter color, but those are complementary colors.
It factor is not a height or your features. It's something special. It's something which at a given time you exude. It's a persona, is a part of kind of your personality which automatically jumps out in a given situation. So for everyone, it factor varies time to time, location to location. It's about your confidence. If you own it, you have it. Models are not a different breed. The best way to describe a model is going to be like water. Whatever vessel you put into, it takes its shape. Can you sell the product? Can you carry whatever the art director, the photographer is putting you into? It can be a saba, it can be a part of a jewelry. Whatever is given to you, can you just really carry it? For Andaaz Look of the Year, we are looking for confidence, dream, and a discipline to carry out the dream throughout the season. You're born with a style. Don't imitate, because you can't fill someone's skin, and develop your own talents, and that will become ultimately your style. Being a model, you have to be real, you have to be yourself, but it's not that easy. It's going to be very difficult, it's going to have a lot of hard work, and the biggest thing is this: ultimately what you are really, that's going to work out, that's going to convert into a style, and that's going to be a success story. If you pretend something, it's not going to last for a long time. So you have to be what you are and just keep on working very hard towards that. Andaaz Look of the Year is not about your beauty, it's not about your height, it's about the look, the Andaaz. Do you have it?
Thanks so much for joining us today. And remember, whatever your age or your body type, just do up your hair, take care of your skin, and get a great wardrobe, and you can look like a celebrity. We'll see you next time.